Hi, this is Mary Ann Pack, and I have the privilege of being your Dream Builder Life Coach. And today I wanted to talk to you about a paradigm or a limiting belief that says, I'm just average. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about my family. Maybe, maybe you even have a belief that you're stuck in poverty because that's the way your family always lived. And you're maybe only in a minimum wage job because that's where your parents came from and that was their mindset. But if you have a dream, if you have a discontent of where you are, and you dream of a day that there would be a life that you would love to live to better yourself, it's time to take hold of that dream and to begin living it. I just wanted to talk about average. That was a paradigm for me. That was a limiting belief for me, that I'm just average. We were just, middle income America when I was being raised in the 60s and 70s. And my father was the only one that worked. My mother was a stay-at-home mother and chose to be there for us children. So we didn't have a lot of money, but we were always well taken care of. And my father was a fabulous carpenter. He could build anything, make beautiful furniture, and he would never venture out on his own because of his fear. What if he didn't make it? He had a whole family to support. And he just went about his life living average. And that's the way my parents tended to raise me. And I always thought I wasn't a very good student. And then when I've gone home and looked in the keepsake boxes and the chests, that I found my report cards. And I actually did very well in school, and I just didn't remember it. I had dreams of being an archaeologist. I had dreams of being a mad scientist, um, and I wanted to learn so much more. And I wouldn't allow myself because I didn't think I was smart enough. I thought I was just average. And to me, being an archaeologist or a scientist would take so many more smarts than I had. I didn't realize I was brilliant. I didn't realize I was valuable. I didn't realize that I could do those things. So I lived that life as an average person. And when I started learning years ago that I was actually brilliant and that I had something to offer the world and that I had thoughts and I had good thoughts, and I continued to learn and study. I love studying and reading and growing, that I realized I have skills and I have things to offer the world because each one of us is brilliant. We are part and parcel with the divine. How much more brilliant can you be? To have access to infinite wisdom, the infinite mind of God? When this dawned on me, this created so much more freedom in my life. And I began to start realizing my dreams. If you have a limiting belief, would you please email me and let me know what it is so I can address it and we can all grow from the benefit of listening to some answers or maybe some new suggestions that would help you start layering over that old paradigm and putting in and installing a new paradigm, a new unlimited belief, a belief that you are brilliant, you are valuable. The world needs your message. The world needs to hear of your talents and your successes and your loves. I would ask you to do one more thing that I ask on all of these videos, that you would begin to write down 5 things each day for 7 days, something you would love to do if there was no limiting factor in your life, not your age, not your gender, your education, your experience, your finances, your time. If there was no limiting factor, what would you love to do? What would spark a fire in you? What would be a burning desire that would give you life when you think about doing something like that? I look forward to hearing your list. Email me and let me know. how it goes for you. Dream, grow, and live.